Well, hello there, Commonwealth. This is Great Grandpa Gamer. I'm out at 10 Pines Bluff, finishing up the first structure. We got to get them move in ready for our settlers. Yeah, we're going to divide up large living areas into smaller, more manageable areas. Going to show you some creative rug glitching. We're going to suspend a painting in midair, believe it or not, and have it look convincing. And then, just because it's me, I'm going to do a weird decoration for you. I hope you get a kick out of it. So I like putting larger rugs on the small rugs, because the only collision I have to deal with is a little bitty small rug. So that hide a rug trick works really well. And yeah, I felt it would be a good idea to just put a few lights on top of this rock wall. The settlers are actually using it. It's not just in the way. Let's make some wasteland curtains. I don't think the children of Adam will miss these banners too much. So if I line 3 of them up together, that's wasteland curtains, right? Let's give them a curtain rod though. One piece of conduit works great. Now I can grab the whole batch. One group select. That conduit's the width of a wall piece. And then a little bit, so it very convincingly can lay down some drapes for you. Okay, here's that mid-air painting I was talking about. I'm going to use this old structure, then I'm going to pull the painting off the structure. So now I can work with it. We're going to use conduit again. I led into the conduit so I could do the auto forge trick with you. So I got a conduit right below it. I lined that painting up well. If I lift that painting straight up, I can keep my conduits perfectly straight, above and below. Let's see what we're talking about. Okay, there we are there. Now I'll just attach my guiding pieces. Another big piece of conduit. Now I have to juggle the painting around a little bit, but as long as I group select it, the conduit on the bottom will stay there. Crazy, right? Modern day architecture. And since painting's a pretty big surface area, we can put some interest on the back side. Now we'll just use that schiller to move it wherever we need it. There's my spot. And there it is. Again, I'm putting this on a little bitty rug. I don't have to worry about the collision of that circular rug, just the small mat underneath. Which means I have more room to tuck this into wherever I feel like it. And since I want to get really close to that rock wall, that was perfect. The kitty cat fit in that gap right nicely. I don't know about you, but I could hardly ever see those Halloween decorations there. All they do is make the wall glow, it seems like. And we're just going to scatter a few things here and there. We're not really near the water, so forgive me for overindulging in these buoys. But what the heck? Place is starting to look comfortable. One thing I try to do is test and make sure that Nora or Nate or however you named your character can get up and down from the table. I think it prevents the settlers from ending up on top of the table. If you prove me wrong, that's good. Just let me know and I'll share that information. But I think it may help so that when they get up, they're not on top of the table. You know, I really like these posters for mood lighting. And they put those big old ugly, what are they called? Conduit pieces on top? Man. That's part of the Fallout charm, isn't it? Okay, here's that weird decoration. I think a flamingo cabinet would be just absolutely darling. And look at this, these are workshop items. Place them on top of the table, and then I can group select the table, put it right where I want it. Hey, remember I use those string lights with plain naked light bulbs. Make it a little bit more fancy. And here's my advice to you, just scatter things around, friends. Throw something, anything, on top of the shelves, on top of the boxes. Even one item can make a big difference. You should see the artistic expression Mr. Keaton pulls out for this decorating. Man, see, even that stove rejects a bloat fly. I'm not the only one who hates bloat fly. And a little moldy food. Yeah, don't eat at this kitchen, friends. All right, there's some Nuka World trash. Yep, the settlers at Nuka World called me in for an assist. I did a little scavenging while I was there. Finishing up the guard tower. Yeah, what's he been doing on the job? Weapons I'll never use. Got more money than I know what to do with, so I might as well decorate with them. Be a good idea if I stocked up on the big guns for the settlers, but I keep forgetting to do that. I think that adds a little character there. Little flooring going in. I said I'd maintain the bushes. We're gonna make it look like that's a lovely feature of our settlement. Those nasty old bushes right there. I have no idea what they're called. More lighting. Oh, we're getting close, friends. I'm kind of enjoying this build. I had fun with it, and we made a real living space now. It doesn't do too good against the wind. But other than that, it's a good shelter. Keeps the rain off. Hey, these sweet rolls, does it really look like a human made those or maybe a mutant hound made those? That's my question to you. You can answer any way you like. When in doubt, decorate the walls. Let's accent our bushes. Let the settlers know where they're walking. And friends, we have our first structure. Features a guard tower, 6, 7 beds, comfortable, good overlook on the valley, good storage, didn't destroy the walls. Those old rock walls are part of the structure now, you see that. I really enjoy that feature. Rock walls are glowing because we sank the cycling lights in there. We dropped that straw floor in. We use scaffolds to make sure that our two structures are connected well. Slip the boxcar door in. Yeah, I'm rather pleased with this. We decorated that shelf with a whole bunch of workshop items. I'll show you an easy way to do that in the very near future. Our guard station's official. We just need somebody here to work on it. Almost official. I needed one more decoration. Use the raider poles to... Well, I don't know if they're such a good idea. I use the ones with barbed wire. They look cool, but they're not exactly safe, are they? They will keep people in the center of the path. Yes, less risk of falling off. It's a bunk bed. Our little privy in the corner. I think it looks nice, friends. We're ready to get down and do some crazy building now. And that's what I got in store for you. I mean, Great Grandpa's gonna go nuts. But in the meantime, I really appreciate y'all joining me. You have a fantastic day. Bye-bye now.